99.7 DJX, the Ben Davis and Kelly K Show podcast. All you have to do is turn it up on demand.
Want to tell me about your Facebook memory that popped up on your phone?
Well, it was of when we were starting the mini and the marathon, as we have for many, many years, and you were preparing to run. And as part of your preparation, you had asked me to help apply some protection to your nipple area. Hashtag tender nipples.
Mm-hmm.
And I had asked you, because you ran your own little mini marathon over the weekend in the rain. And I said, hey, did you prepare yourself? And you said, well, yeah, but I still had chafing, still had some issues. And I said, did your wife ever help you out with that? And you said, well, she has confidence in my experience and my ability. And I said, congratulations. I also now too have the confidence in your ability to be able to prepare yourself. So I sent you a picture of me applying the protection to your nipple area. And I said, never again. I said, do you see this? It's not happening again.
So a couple things about this
text exchange.
Utter ignoring of my needs here. One, for my virtual mini marathon that I ran over the weekend, my wife was not around, so I had to.
Oh, you had to.
I was forced to.
But you did tell me, you shared with me that she has confidence in your experience and running ability and knowing how to prepare your own body, that she never helps.
I did bring up the scenario, what if I no longer had the use of my arms?
You did. That was your response. But what if I lose use of my arms and my nipples are chafing really bad?
That's right.
To which I responded, well, I would say go get robot arms. Learn to use them and apply yourself. Hashtag robot arms. And I even put in a little picture of a robot, a little GIF.
Yeah, so here's the thing. But, like, robot arms aren't just something that I'm going to just snap. And, one, if I didn't have the use of my arms, I wouldn't be able to snap.
You responded. But if it just happened and I didn't have robot arms yet.
Yeah, like that morning.
And then I responded. Then I would say, hey, instead of running a race, how about you get to a hospital to tend to your missing limbs?
So, to which I replied, and I felt like it was a very valid argument, that I would, since I couldn't use my arms, I couldn't drive myself to a hospital, I would have to run to the hospital and would need the body glide to make sure that I would get there with my tender nipples not having being shaved.
You said, I feel like you're trying to avoid the issue.
Yes, you are totally sidestepping the issue here.
To which I replied, oh, sweetie, I'd call you an ambulance because a person in your condition, missing your arms and all, shouldn't be running anywhere.
Listen, I never said I was missing my arms. I just said I didn't have use of my arms. And plus, Kelly, listen, we've known each other a long time.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And if I had to have someone apply and you were the only person there, I'd need to turn to you.
No, see, listen, I have just offered you many, 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 many other ways that I could help you. Other than applying body glide to your nipples. I'm offering you other solutions.
I would do the same for you.
No, you wouldn't. Nope, because I don't run.
I'm just saying.
B,
I'm just saying.
I got that covered. Thank you. I got it covered. Thanks.
So, yeah.
That was our text conversation. I shared it on our story and our Facebook page.
Yeah. At Ben and Kelly Show.
You refused to take my answers, and I was I was offering you lots of solutions.
But listen, my problems, though, are not with...
They were bigger than your nipples.
They were my nipples.
They were bigger than your nipples.
Well,
your problems got bigger than your nipples.
In my mind, my problems were only my nipples.
I was trying to assess all your problems. And I was helping you out, and you just were not seeing my help. Thank you. Oh, you'd call me an ambulance. Robot arms. Thank you. You'd get. Yeah, I could offer and try to get you robot arms.
Thank you.
If you needed them.
Appreciate that.
Just saying.
Yeah. So we all. I think what we're all doing here is we're all missing what we could be doing right now. And that is like running in the Derby events and doing the Derby Marathon, Mini Marathon, and the bed races and the Pegasus Parade and all that stuff, and you applying the body glide to my nipples.
Not doing it, though.
I mean, I think in the back of your head,
no,
you are You are missing.
Not
you
missing
are
it.
missing those opportunities.
See, that was the whole point of sending that picture, was to tell you not happening ever again. That was the whole point. Did you miss that point?
I just chose not to.
I know.
Listen to that part.
Uh-huh.
All right, at Ben and Kelly Show, if you wanted to actually see the text exchange.